He called himself Zodiac, a man who terrorized California with cryptic letters, mysterious symbols, and brutal murders. He sent messages to the police teasing them, "Catch me if you can." Decades later, some of his ciphers are still unsolved. This is the story of the Zodiac Killer, America's most chilling unsolved mystery. It all began on December 20th, 1968. Two teenagers, David Faraday and Betty Lou Jensen, parked along a quiet lover's lane near Vallejo, California. Moments later, they were both shot dead. 6 months later, another couple, Darlene Ferrin and Mike Mageau, were attacked in similar fashion. A man claiming to be the killer called the police, calmly describing the crime scene, and even the gun used. Then came the letters. The killer sent handwritten notes to newspapers, each containing strange ciphers made of circles, triangles, and ancient symbols. He demanded the letters be printed on the front page, or more people would die. The killer's arrogance shocked the nation. He signed every letter with a symbol, a crosshair, and the name Zodiac. One of his letters included a chilling message: "I like killing people because it is so much fun." Another warned, "There will be more." The ciphers fascinated codebreakers and terrified the public. Couples were afraid to go out at night. Police departments across California worked together, but Zodiac always stayed one step ahead. In September 1969, at Lake Berryessa, Zodiac struck again. A man in a black hood approached two college students, armed with a gun and a knife. He tied them up, stabbed them, and calmly walked away. Hours later, he called police from a payphone, admitting to the attack. He even described his clothing, as if taunting them to catch him. Then Zodiac's letters grew darker. He threatened to blow up a school bus, claiming he would pick off the kiddies as they come bouncing out. Panic spread. Police guarded school routes, parents drove their children, and newspapers raced to publish his next words. Over the decades, countless suspects emerged. Arthur Lee Allen, a man obsessed with codes and weapons, became the most famous name linked to Zodiac. Yet DNA tests later cleared him. Some believe Zodiac was a former military cryptographer. Others say he worked in printing, or even as a journalist covering his own crimes. But despite thousands of tips and decades of investigation, his identity remains a mystery. In 2020, after 51 years, one of Zodiac's ciphers, the 340 code, was finally cracked by cryptographers from around the world. It read, "I hope you are having lots of fun trying to catch me." But it revealed no name, no clue to who he really was. He vanished as suddenly as he appeared, leaving behind fear, fascination, and a symbol that still chills the world. The Zodiac Killer's identity remains one of history's greatest unsolved puzzles. Do you think we'll ever find out who he really was?